We are live. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. I am your host, Cool Gent 87. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in and watching this and catching this on a replay. Go ahead and share the content. Hit the like button on your way in and subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. It is much appreciated, though. Thank you all. And if you'd like to support your interest, Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. $ Cool Gent 87. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and talk about this topic that you all see on the screen. All right. Why are a lot of millennial men, Gen Z men, are opting out of this culture? Now, I know this is a topic that's floating around the internet as of now. That's going on. What's going on? What's going on, Empress? What's going on with you? Sovereign Empress. Good to see you. Shalom to you. Right now, we're in a definitely transition. Like right now in America, there's a lot of men here that are opting out. And I want to say this, not to be one-sided or anything, but I've got to get straight to the point. I hear a lot of women say that they're tired and stuff, but what are you really tired from? You're dealing with the same type of man that you've been dealing with for so long. You keep bragging about it to the new man's face. A lot of men are opting out this country. It's getting that serious right now. And I hear a lot of women say they don't care. Okay, you do care. And you're going to care because guess what? It's a lot of stuff going to take place right now on this planet. Yes, men are going to other countries. Not because they're whore around or nothing like that. Men out here, good men, want to be husbands. Men want to take care of good women. Men want cooperation. A lot of men are going elsewhere. And I don't know what it would take for a lot of you modern women to really get it through y'all's fucking thick heads. Don't y'all see what's about to go on? You're about to lose a lot of your men here. You're about to lose a lot of your men here. And it's sad. The games and stuff are being cut off right now. A lot of games are being cut off here in the USA. And guess what? We don't know what's going to happen after 2024 or the end of this year. Now, also to add this along with the conversation, I'm going to talk about this too, probably another video about the executive order being signed with these chips. The mark of the beast and stuff is coming. All these things are coming. And it's happening right now. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate the cash out. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tierra. I appreciate you. Thank you for the cash out. And it's like to the point of no return. I've been seeing a lot of this stuff floating around the internet. I try to stay away from this topic because I know that everybody is talking about it right now. And women, a lot of you all are going to need your man. You're going to. But guess what? A lot of things are finna change. Y'all got to get y'all's head out y'all's asses, man. Y'all have to. You got to get your head out your ass. And, it's a lot of the Gen Z men, especially a lot of Gen Z men. Shout out to their brother, Austin Holloman. That young 23-year-old is not playing. He is not playing. Like, he's taking a whole group of men, not only just for women, like to go there with to see women, but to actually have careers outside of the U.S. to go elsewhere. Okay, Savage, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for the cash out. I appreciate you though. And yeah, it's an executive order. Yeah, sleepy, creepy Biden. Just recently did. There's a video on the internet too, and I'll have to talk about that too. Yeah, that's floating around. So when everything, like I said this multiple times before, that the future's here. A lot of things, is taking place. Things are going to happen. A lot of women here. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, if y'all don't know what the word ravish means, you all should really look into it. Look it up, because that's what's been taking place. There was a video recently about a woman. She didn't want to sign a ticket. By this officer, this black officer. So she was forced to get on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a lot more of this happening too, man. A lot of y'all women saying that y'all don't need men. Y'all are in for a rude freaking awakening. Y'all are in a rude awakening right now. And I want to read something from the book of Isaiah, chapter go to it, chapter 32, verse 9. It says, "Rise up, you women who are at ease. Hear my voice, you complacent daughters. Give ear to my speech. In a year and some days you will be troubled, you complacent women, for the vintage will fail. The gathering will not come. Tremble, you women who are at ease. Be troubled, you complacent ones. Strip yourselves, make yourselves bare, and gird sackcloth on your waists." So there are many days to come where a lot of y'all are gonna have trouble. Quit saying that you don't need men. Quit saying that stuff. And this to a lot of the millennial women that say that, millennial women and the Gen X women. A lot of you all talking about you don't need your men and stuff, and it's bull crap. Just because you got your piece of paper, ass education and degree, don't mean a goddamn thing. That's not gonna help you at the end. It's gonna come down to one thing, and that's survival. Survival is what's gonna come down to. What's going on, Mocha? What's going on with you? I think I'm gonna have an open panel too this morning. I know we didn't do the other one last night that I'm gonna talk about, so it's probably have to reschedule for like Monday. But yeah, with this topic though, a lot of Gen Z and millennial men are opting out of this culture because they're not finding what they're looking for. And the last video I did, which I was talking about, this whole place is just inflation. Relationships inflation. Right now, men are taking this very serious. And I see a lot of women like on these TikTok videos talking about, they don't need men, and that men bragging about going to other cultures and stuff. But it's a wake-up sign. It's a wake-up sign. They not saying it just to be saying it. You think a lot of men really want to leave here just to go to another country to find wives? No, they don't. But they feel like they have to make these big sacrifices because they're not looking for what they want here. A lot of the modern women here are too masculine. They don't want to listen. They're not submissive. And there's a lot of good men out here. There ain't no damn excuses why a woman can't find a good man here in this country. I don't give a damn what you look like. I don't care. See, a lot of y'all modern women got y'all mindset on this stupid thought culture. A lot of y'all got y'all mind on this thought culture to the ones out there that does this. And that's why you can't find a real man. No, you don't want a real man. That's why a lot of men are going elsewhere to getting passports. They're trying to see how to get into other career fields so they can move along to like a different culture. And I think some guys may have dreams. Well, may feel like it's like this place is dried out. It's dead. It's nothing else here to look forward to. You all better be thankful that you all have real praying men. Like real talk right now in this generation. Because a lot of men, Christian men, all kinds of men, even the simps, they are giving up on a lot of y'all. Because they don't want to deal with y'all's bullshit. And I don't blame them. It's time for a change, y'all. Change is coming. Change is fucking coming right now, man. Like, a lot of men don't want women with a bunch of kids, a bunch of children. They're not gonna play stepfather with y'all. What's going on, Bishop, man? Good to see you, bro. Hey, I gotta get in contact with you, bro. Yeah, we gotta do a show together, man. Shout out to the Bishop, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do I'm gonna reschedule that one for Monday because I will be available. What's going on with your Arnold? I appreciate you tuning in. So many of those women darn near discouraged me from my parenting style, allowing my son's father to raise them. Yeah, we got to be careful. Like, this for all of us. Who we get with, because yeah, they can affect our future and stuff. You know what I mean? Especially if we got children with them, because like I said, so many things are changing. But yeah, men are just are tired. I'm not saying women don't get tired, but we're the ones who are getting tired. I mean, how do I want to say this? Because I try to keep it. I try to keep it PG. But I see a lot of women, and you all, and to the good ones, you all see it too. They're using their JJ, aka the carrot, put it over men's face, and guess what? When things start to go down, like my other bro said, don't keep playing with these good men's hearts. I'm telling y'all, man, because they can turn to monsters. Don't think they can't turn to monsters though, and they will. You got to be careful. And like that post I made, your bodies are not made to be for the fucking streets. Your body was made for your husband. Your desire is supposed to be to your husband. Man who has needs, they want to take care of you. This in our nature. To want to take care of you, to want to provide, to want to protect. But you don't want to be submissive to men. And that's why men are going elsewhere. That's why men are just tired of this. The millennials and Gen Z men. Oh, the Gen Z men, they not gonna even care. And a lot of 50-plus-year-old women talking about, well, I want a man that's 55, 60 years old. They don't want to date your fucking ass neither though. They don't want to be with your ass, they don't want to deal with your ass neither. And a lot of y'all not training y'all daughters up, man, to be wives. A lot of women here in this Western world are too contaminated. They're trained up to be fucking either thoughts or career women. These are the only type of women that's here in the United States. It's a very slim percentage of wife material women, but a lot of them are usually swept up at an early age. The last stream I did was the clearance sale culture. That's why I called it the clearance sale culture, because there's nothing left here. There's nothing left here but only to get money, and that's it. It's like we got to act like foreigners now that come from other countries, get our money, take it back to our land, and get the fuck up out of here. That's what it's going. That's what it's coming down to for a lot of righteous American black men in general. Because a lot of women think they shit don't stink here. I feel the man. I feel the man here. But I think I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna go and drop the link. Put it in the chat room so whoever want to come on could come on. So finna go ahead and do that right now. All right. The link is in the chat room. So wherever you want to come on, it's in the chat room. I'm going to read through some of the comments though, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. The older women are just, I don't know, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. See, and a lot of the older women though too, and I'm going to say this before I say this. All right. Have y'all noticed how there are, not every married person, but a lot of the married, people that are either men or women act more single than the single people. Now they're the ones who also messing it up too in the dating game. They're the ones who messing it up too and destroying it. So that's why it's hard. That's why it's makes it much more difficult to also find and be with somebody, because they act more single too than the people that are single. They are really looking at stuff, and it's gotten that bad out here. Hashtag it's that bad. Shout out to Austin Holloman. Shout out to him. most modern women have been programmed by TV, social media. Yeah, a lot of them have. And like that therapist, I've seen that video recently the other day. For what she said about black men. And then on the next TikTok, you want to get on there crying, talking about, I'm like, man, save them fucking tears. Nobody don't give a damn about that. No, you said what you said, and we heard what we heard. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. I got you, bro. I'm gonna drop it too. Might get a chance. All right, so we got it. Come on in. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Big salute.
Shalom, Grand Rising.
Big salute, cool, gent.
Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, though, man. So, man, what's been a while? Though, man. So, what would y'all like to add to the conversation, man?
Man, all I gotta say is looking terrible out here. This is Babylon. This is part of the Babylon worldwide system, man. It's sad to see men taking this option, going overseas just to look for wives, all love and affection, all companionship. I never thought for the life of me it's gonna come to this. And it's sad, Everything is decaying in this society. America, morals, when you take morals out of society and traditional, and most importantly, when you take the Most High and his word out of society, when you don't promote the word of the Most High and his Torah, society gonna fall apart. Look, you got these young generation of children, they are lost. And it's just not the children. You got a lot of people in our age group are still lost and acting like buffoons and stuff. And it's sad, it's sad to see this. But yeah, it's like marriage, and like you were just talking about, I know you see it all over social media. You could thank social media for that, cool gent. How married people be acting like they single. And let's be real. If you're a married person and somebody DM you, that's a form of cheating. Even though y'all not physical cheating, but it's still a form of cheating, because you're gonna lust after that person. When you talk to people, when a woman talk to a man, they're gonna eventually grow feelings for each other. Vice versa, straight up. And
facts.
It's just sad, social media messed the game up. Like women got more power because of social media with the options, they could swipe left, swipe right, and all that. Dating apps is a joke. Just like on Facebook, they got the dating app on Facebook. I know you don't deal with Facebook no more, but they got like the little dating app on Facebook. Man, it's a joke. You should see they be coming with all these BS standards. They had their fun, and they got 2 or 3 children out of wedlock, and they be coming with all these high demands. I don't want no broke man. You gotta play no games. I'll just look at that and just shake my head. I'll be like, what a damn joke. You can't take nothing like that serious. This whole society is a damn joke. Sometimes I just wish it burned. Like the joke on Batman. Sometimes I want to see the world burns, man, and be first front row seats to see the world burn and let everything burn into chaos. Because this world need a cleansing. This earth do need a cleansing because of the wickedness. Just like how the Most High purged the world with the flood, He gonna purge it with fire. It need cleanse because fire is a cleansing agent. It is. It's a cleansing agent. And it may sound like all dark and gritty, but I don't care. Sometimes I be in a nihilistic mindset, because what's the purpose of all this crap? People don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about nothing. They don't even give a damn about themselves. Most people don't give a damn about themselves in this society. They just want to be self-destructive. They want to party and bullshit. They want to sleep around. They want to do drugs. They want to do all that. They want to follow trends. Like most people in America, they are stupid. The world, people in these third world countries are more aware than the average American. Most people, they too busy on their phones and stuff. They don't know what's going on. You're trying to spread awareness. They want to call you crazy. They want to say something wrong with you. They say, oh, man, you boring, man. Oh, what's wrong with you? You out here in that party. Man, life ain't about party and bullshit, man. The Most High didn't put us on this goddamn earth to party and bullshit. He put us on this goddamn earth to keep his goddamn Torah. And those who don't like it, they can buzz the hell off. I'm so sick and tired of this fucking world, man.
Me too, bro. I totally agree with you 1,000%, man. That's why I'm so glad. Like I said, a lot of stuff is going down, and it needs to happen. And basically, to add on what you're saying, it's judgment for America, man. It's fucking judgment right now, and it needs to happen though. It needs to happen. But let me go ahead and give a shout out to His Will is Real that's tuned in. Shout out to Sexy Southern Belle. I appreciate you coming in. The lovely Amanda Githers, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Much love to everybody. Salvage Rain and Mocha though, how y'all doing? How y'all doing this morning?
Blessings. Good morning, chat. How y'all doing?
They're doing fine. Doing fine.
Hoping everybody's having a blessed and prosperous day. But yeah, my bad. I missed your live last night. I fell asleep.
I rescheduled it.
Forgot all about it. But yeah, definitely you dropping some gems this morning. This word is definitely needed. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't going to receive it. Society, unfortunately, they're more attention starved than knowledge starved. They don't want knowledge. Because once you gain a certain leverage with knowledge, a lot of things are not going to suit you anymore. And the problem is people don't want knowledge because as long as you don't know anything and you're not aware of anything, you will continue to remain complacent in worldly thinking and worldly awareness. So I just really think this is a good word this morning, and it's definitely needed.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Though these topics must be talked about. You know, a lot of like I said, the younger men and stuff. Like I said, they moving differently now. You know, and they see a lot of this stuff. They say, "Oh, you millennials and Gen X men been dealing with this for so long. Oh no, we're going the other way." And I'm pretty sure you all seen the other brother named Arthur Holloman, a 23-year-old guy. Like he is like on fire right now, and he is telling it like it is. He ain't playing with it. You know what I'm saying? He got a big movement. Like I said, stuff that's going on, trying to get a lot of men to go elsewhere, waking a lot of men up. And like he said in his video, what was it? His video said save men from committing suicide. Because that's what it is right now. It's suicidal over here. Because like a lot of men can't find wife material women over here. Not saying it's not possible, but we just got to keep it real. And you know what? And traveling is definitely one of the solutions and stuff. But a man should have to travel to go elsewhere to look for a wife, you know. And then you got a lot of old bitter broads, in the words of Mocha said, that you know, they getting mad for a lot of younger men for waking up. So why the fuck would you want a man to stay here and deal with a lot of the bullshit that's going on over here? I mean, come on. I mean, it's common sense. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the options, like I said, here have been running out, and it's at the thin of a piece of a thread.
Right. Yeah. But I know you're talking about that young brother, Austin. 23 years old, man.
23 years old.
You know, maybe he prospers, man. Hope nothing happened to that young brother, because a lot of older men, they gonna hate on this young brother. You know, a lot of these older men that's like from the boomers and all that. You know, first of all, these boomers, man, they need to just stay in their lane. Because, you know, let him do what he do, you know.
Right.
Yep, and I agree. Suicide rates is going up amongst men. It's going to be like Japan, because Japan always did have a high suicide rate. That's coming to the United States. So if this something don't give in this country, a lot of men, they gonna turn to suicide. They kill themselves quickly or slowly by turning into alcoholism, drug addiction, because. You know, a lot of men want to help me. They want that better half. They want that help me, man. Like, but they can't find the help in this society, you know, because this society promotes the death culture, you know, the doctor culture.
Hey, Mo, I think you got some feedback in your background.
Okay, let me see what's going on.
But yeah, it's sad, you know. There's no moral standard, and a lot of no integrity, you know. Integrity is out the window. Most people don't have a moral compass anymore. You know, the children that's being brought up, they're not being taught nothing. The parents not even raising the children these days because they're younger. Children having children, you know. The parents of today, they want to be the children's friend instead of be the children's parents. See, when we was coming up, Our parents didn't play that. Coming up like in the 90s,
Yeah.
our parents didn't play that. I was out of line. My daddy or mama would correct me, whether it was with a butt whipping or scolding. But most of the cases, my daddy bust my ass, and I turned out all right. But these days, you trying to bust them children up, they want to call CPS, and CPS, that's a whole nother topic for another day, because they do more harm than good anyway. That's a demonic system anyway. These CPS demons, straight up.
That's fact.
Everything is so demonic in this society, man. Everything goes against the word of the Most High, straight up. And that's why the Most High, he's sick and tired of this country and this whole world in general, but mainly this society, because he ain't pleased what he see over here. He ain't. And the way I look at it, a lot of younger men, what they gonna do, they gonna stack their chips, they gonna just get their passports, and they just gonna travel. Ain't nothing wrong with travel. I got nothing against a man traveling, nothing against.
Right. I want to add this on too. I mean, even from the stream that I didn't get a chance to do, but I'm gonna add this on anyway. I'm pretty sure you all saying about solutions, and I'm gonna tie it all in with this, because there are a lot of us that do want solutions. Like a lot of us on here right now on the panel and this in the chat, we care about solutions and stuff. It's just that when you got those androids out there, I'm gonna say this before I say this. Okay. A lot of the podcasts out there right now, the black podcast, yes, a lot of y'all out there, y'all not really talking about shit. Why do I say that? Because y'all don't care about no solutions. It's only a fucking money thing to you all. You want to keep the problem going and stuff instead of solving the goddamn problem, man.
Yep.
That's the truth.
That's why a lot of people, we're tired of this. We're tired of this. We're drained. We bust our ass every fucking day. And we're not getting no type of results. It's like you have like a lot of ratchet Mocha, you got like feedback on your Mocha.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop out and then I'm gonna come back.
Okay. But yeah, a lot of these podcasts are not about no solution and stuff. And it's sad because it's like they keep everybody in a circle, just like with the dating coaches and all them, it's all a circle. Just like with the pharmaceutical industry, any type of industry you can think of, it's like they give you a treatment instead of a cure. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to make $1 off of people's misery and stuff instead of actually helping somebody, man. And we're tired of this. That's why it's a lot of frustration. Like I said, I deal with a lot of frustration, y'all. Y'all have no idea. And it's just been like, man, I know it ain't me. I know it's not you, Moshe. I know it's not Empress. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know it's not any of you all, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you all deal with the frustration too, especially men right now in this generation, man. Let's be honest, like I said. And like I said, you gotta, what is it, man? Like people congratulating people's death and wickedness and stuff. I'm like, man, this is insane.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. When a lot of those things were happening, it was appalling. And like with the topic of Generation Z, I'm gonna go ahead. I let everybody talk. I really just wanted to hear what everybody else had to say for a minute, because I got some stories. I'm 20.
Go ahead.
And so I was born in 1997. So everybody I know in my age group, I'm listening to exactly what you're talking about, and you're absolutely right. They are not moving the way that a lot of these older guys have been moving and are continuing to move. And this is just for transparency. This is like the passion that I heard the brother have earlier. Other people may be offended or oh, he's too loud. No. Listen, I'm from the South. I'm from Memphis, where this stuff is bad. And so being able to see like how these younger men are able to learn from the mistakes. It's not the example that's the problem. They're learning from the mistakes of the older ones and moving differently that way. So there's one individual I know. He's literally on a time schedule where he's in the tropics during the winter months. He's in the States during the summer months. How did he get to that point? He figured out how to make his money while he's in the States, and he figured out how to manage and budget his income for him to maintain that type of lifestyle. He's 26, 27. Like they not, this isn't this, and he practices polygyny. This is not a game. This is not a game for these guys.
Facts.
I'm being very serious. And then when it comes to content creation and the younger ones sharing information, while of course like we were younger, even though I've had some experience in life, I'm still younger, so my finances just aren't there yet. Like we don't have like the fancy equipment and ability to do certain things all the time. So it's like we do what we can and we still share the truth. We share what the Most High gives us to share in that moment. And the numbers may not be high. The truth is still the truth though. And it's like these people with big platforms, they're spewing out lies, they're spewing out craziness. They got big numbers, they get cash apps all the time, and we see it. We see it.
Mm-hmm.
And don't think babies don't know.
Oh yeah, they are advanced. Them babies are way advanced now than previous generations. Way advanced.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they took a lot of toys out and things like that. Because, like I said, they want to kill the imaginations. They don't want you to have the imagination, though. Everything else is a touchable button.
I tried to give my baby cousin a hug yesterday. I had just got back from traveling, and I'm saying hey to my family. He's like 1 or 2 years old. I tried to give him a hug. Baby didn't even look up from the phone.
Dang. Oh, man.
Darn near pushed me off. And I know how I am with babies. He just, I want to play my game. I'm like, man, all right, I love you.
Yeah, they so drawn to them electronics. Yeah, my little niece like that. She can't put down that tablet, my little niece. Like when we went to Galveston on a family vacation, as soon as the tablet went out, she would say, "It's dead, charge it." She was throwing a little hissy fit. Yeah, because the thing went out, the battery went out, I had to recharge it. And my daddy took it and said, "Give me that tablet." My daddy took it away from him.
Gotta do it sometimes.
Yep. Yeah.
I really do appreciate this topic. And right before I hopped over here, I was listening to Rollo, if it's cool to like talk about other brothers and sisters in the community and whatnot. And it's just the spirit is what it is right now. Because even though it was a different topic base, it's still like around the same sort of energy where it's like, okay, us as individuals, it does not matter what generation we're from, man. We gotta do better.
Right.
Like it's just I don't even know what else to say. It's really, I don't know, man. I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of people just lie. And even though it's like, it's like, oh, we got to use discernment. We got to do this again. Yes, we have to do that. At the same time, it's this. You can go up to a regular individual who doesn't have, the uppity ups. That's the whole topic, the whole high value man, like that whole craziness where people are like, oh, he has to make 6 figures, all that. It's like, okay, when people have their minds scrambled into that space and they're not able to make sense of it, then that's how those like quote unquote regular wage guys get overlooked. And that's not even like a bad thing. A quote unquote regular wage gets you everything you need, whereas then rich people end up broke because a lot of them do a lot of drugs. Like, we got to be real. Like, they don't just have a lot of money and do well in life all the time. Like, they are struggling emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Not like all the haters, like it's not all peaches and cream fun Sundays. It's not. The money is not. No. So it's like, okay, you cool with having a farm and like a few acres, a nice water supply, and some animals and a family. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that at all. And people just expect way more than that for whatever reason.
Facts. That's facts. Yeah, because they think money solves everything. Money doesn't solve everything. Money just parks you right in front of happiness. That's all what it does. Like I said, we still need the Most High. We still need Him over everything, because at the end, like I was reading the scripture, I know it's in Ezekiel, how people will throw their silver and gold and stuff like on the streets and stuff. It's not gonna be able to save them. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to that point right now. I seen this video. I'm pretty sure you all seen it. This lady and her daughter was like in a convenience store somewhere. And when they figured they was at the cash register, the mama tried to give like the cash stuff, and the cashier was like, we don't accept cash. Then she changed her cash over to the card, and he said, we don't take the card neither though. So she was like, well, how am I supposed to pay for it? You know what I'm saying? Like she was in there arguing with him for a little bit, and then another customer came up there. The guy had a hoodie on. He removed the top of his hoodie, and the guy had scanned the top of his head because he had a barcode on it. I was like, oh shit. So that's where we at right now, man. I'm telling y'all, man. And that's why we're pushing topics.
You had like a bar. That was a clip, or that was like on the news?
That was a short video. No, it was a short video recently made.
Presentation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it though. So yeah, kind of like the barcode and stuff like that. And like you got Sleepy Creepy Biden talking about pushing the chips and stuff in manufacturing. And I'm like, man, this gonna get fucking bad, man. Like we're in Revelation right now, man. This is so serious. Like, man, I hope everybody's taking heed to what I'm saying right now. I'm not just saying this just to be saying this though, man. This is real. This is real stuff. Y'all have no idea. I'm telling you what the enemy is doing right now, man. That's why I'm trying to wake a lot of y'all up. It's out there. See, I'm not bullshitting like a lot of these other podcasts out here and stuff, man. We're telling you the real raw truth over here, man. From the word of God, like what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We pay attention to a lot of these things, man. Like it's linking up with everything what's about to happen, man. A lot of things are really going down. And you know what's so sad? Especially with our people, man, like they truly are lost and are as dumb as a bunch of fucking rocks. They really are. And I'm like, damn, are they really this stupid now? Like a lot of our own has really, really, really degrade themselves at the worst. Really degrade themselves at the worst. Right now in these times. And it's like if you speak truth, they go against it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even like the truth no more, man. And it's like it's scary when you think about it. It's like, damn, I can't believe people actually be that stupid and lost with no damn common sense, with no discernment, none of that. So then it's like, and I say this to ones who got children that's out there that's doing anything and everything. Just because you got a child does not make you a parent, whether you're a man or woman. Because a lot of them still trying to act like they fucking children's friends and stuff. Like, no, you're the parent. You're supposed to train them up in the way they should go righteously. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they are, like they said, they are the future. And look at where the future's going. And guess what, y'all? I gotta add this in there too. There was an article I read yesterday about. They said, they had me and another brother talking about this. Cars. They said gas cars are going to be illegal by 2035. A real article. I can't make this up. So anybody got a gas car, like I said, that's going to be driving now, it's going to be illegal.
What?
I'm telling y'all, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
By 2035, cars that run on gas going to be illegal? Wow.
It's going to be illegal.
And that's
telling y'all, man. A lot of this stuff is changing. Like I said, man, like that's why I say every community in America should be in the uproar. A lot of you millennial women and stuff and millennial men, y'all should be in the uproar, especially with all this shit they got going on in the school systems right now. How they try to add the LGBTQ plus, which we know what the plus really is for those who know about it. Man, I would be in the uproar, like real talk, because like, man, the parents from way back in the day, the boomers, at least the boomers and some of the Gen X's, they wouldn't allow this shit to go on. They trying to train your children up like, oh, you got to do this particular education. This is all part of the satanic system, man. Man, this stuff is wild, man. It's just freaking wild. I just can't believe that we're at this point. I mean, it's like we really are here right now. You have to sit there and just meditate, just really think like we really are here at this point. All the warnings, the content, like I said, a lot of us have put out, and I'm gonna find the scripture too, where it's not just gonna be a famine in food or water, but it's gonna be a famine in the word of the word. Because like I said, you won't be able to find people that's in the truth like that around here no more. That's talking about these things. Like I said, it's gonna be a time when we're gonna be like, man, what happened to that brother Cool J or Moshe or Empress? You know what I'm saying? They're speaking their truth. They're not gonna be able to find a lot of us, especially with the way the internet is going. Like they really are censoring I don't know if y'all know is they really are censoring a lot of people speak a lot of truth now. They really are censoring them. That's why we need
I
our
can,
own fucking platforms. We need our own version of
yes,
YouTube. Version now there's another version of Facebook. Our own version of TikTok, IG, wherever you want to call it though. So we can keep in contact with each other. Because this stuff right here, like I said, we just use these platforms, like I said, really just to get an audience and send them over to our own. Because we know where to find each other, man. Like real talk. This stuff gonna be like it's gonna get more demonic, man. Like certain things on TikTok that I see, man, it's just demonic. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
it's
And I think,
bad. And I can, oh, if it's okay for me to piggyback off of what you said as far as the algorithm change and the shadow banning.
yeah, go ahead,
Is
go
that,
ahead.
I can definitely attest to that because I have another channel that I have been putting out content on for years, and it's just like, like fun stuff is like whatever. Some things may have been what people call low vibrational or sinful, whatever. That was like back in 8 years plus ago, and so people have been telling me that those videos have been circulating throughout the algorithm. And I'm like, those videos are old. I have this new channel where I'm talking about the truth in the Bible and stuff. And, spending time with individuals and building. And I get some views over here. It's just the algorithm is different. So videos from 6 years ago, 7 years ago that are just like fun, those are getting more views and stuff now. Whereas my newer videos, it's like a consistent. It's not like growing with the truth, with like actual intuitive messages. I'm like, okay. I mean, I see it happening.
Mhm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's changing, and people just want something fresh, something that they never really heard. You know, that's why they want something different right now. They're tired of the same thing. They really are, and they not really getting it from a lot of this the algorithm in the YouTube because a lot of people talking about the same thing. So, like I said, there are people out there that look for messages like ours that needs to hear it, that wants to hear it because they never heard from this particular perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what's going on, Amanda? What's going on with you?
Hey, good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? It's been a long time. I haven't been on. It's crazy. Long time. Been busy. Like now I'm on my way. I just wanted to come up real quick because what's the sister name up there?
I'm Ellie. I'm Sovereign Empress
Hi,
on my
Ellie.
channel.
Okay, hi, I'm Amanda. No, you hit upon something very important. And I believe, Kuja, you and I was talking about this one time about the rich people. Matt, we just were talking about this. I work for rich people, meaning I work for a release recovery home. And it's where we take in after they come out of rehab, they live there, like a transition house for drugs. They're all not our color. And they start from age 17 up to 30. And the parents are so busy chasing the dollars that they are pushing their kids. They don't give their kids no love, no time. Most of those kids by 18 have been addicted to heroin, alcoholic, cocaine. Now they're schizophrenic, bipolar, got all these problems. But they're very educated, but lost. So that goes to show your money means nothing. If you're not, and I agree with her, as she said, it doesn't matter about the generation. It's us as a people, whole. You know what I mean? And I agree with a lot of things you and was saying about being frustrated with this world. But at the same time, we have to understand, you said, Kuchet, we're living in Revelations. This is what it is. Like Moshe said, God didn't send us here for all this bull crap. He sent us here for one purpose. And it's up to every individual to find their purpose. And you can't fix the world. You know what I mean? But if you just do your part, it matters. But that's all I want to say.
That's right. I truly appreciate you coming up here, though, saying what needed to be said, because a lot of people, like I said, with the rich people that we talked about, the younger ones, like, has been going through a lot of this type of particular things and not getting the love and support from their own parents and stuff because all they care about is their worldly money, their worldly material possessions, which a lot of that's what's really going on right now, you know, when you look around you, you know, that's why a lot of children are very rebellious because they're not getting love from home from both of their parents and stuff. So it's like when you don't have a foundation with that, then it's pretty much downhill from there. You know, they go elsewhere to the streets. Other people who think they can find love, but it's really not. Just to fit in, feel like they belong somewhere, and they wonder why a lot of the younger generation of children don't give a fuck no more.
I totally agree, and it's so sad because most of those kids, well, I can't call them kids because there's a 32-year-old lady. Check this out, who's a teacher, but was addicted to alcohol, Xanax, cocaine, and she has bipolar. A teacher. Check this out. She teaches the beginning, kindergarten, and preschoolers. This lady, she begged her parents, 32 years old, to get her apartment in Harlem. Harlem, of all places. This is a cold white girl. And she has a manipulating way of getting to her parents because the parents don't want to deal with the kids. They'd rather pay them money to throw them in rehab just to get them away from them. And so she got the apartment, she left, but they gave her a job back. She's in no condition to teach our children. She works in the New York school systems right now. She just went back to work last week. These are the people that's teaching our kids in these public school systems. That's why I say better teach and homeschool your kids. These people are not fit to help anyone. We have a therapist in there. She's 30. A therapist who's addicted to alcohol and all of this. What kind of therapist can you possibly be for the world?
Right.
So these are the things that's going on in this world. And we have to stick and stay rooted and grounded with the Most High God so he can lead us right and do the right thing, because we know this world is totally against us. You know what I mean? The righteous people. Nevertheless, we see what's going on around us. We're not God. We can't fix it, but we can do our part.
That's facts. That's facts. It's bad all around us, and I'm telling y'all, man, like it's why it's so important. Like right now, this is an assembly. Well, what we're doing right now, you know, speaking the truth, which people really needs to hear, and they're not talking about these particular issues that's going on. I'm talking about real life stuff, real life situations with people, things that they don't talk about. So I'm glad that this is being talked about, and it's like Amanda said, you know, we got to hold on and, you know what I'm saying, and just do our part, you know, as the man and woman, you know what I'm saying, being seen by the Most High, to be on our purpose and stuff. Because, yeah, it definitely get frustrating at times, trust and believe. I mean, a lot of us been frustrated, but I know that, you know, as many times men told me, you know, saying I get frustrated and stuff, we got to continue to move forward and to encourage one another, you know, to keep each other, like you said, you know, rooted, you know what I'm saying, grounded and stuff, because the days are getting more darker right now. They are getting more darker right now, man. And we ain't seen nothing yet. I've said this, Server, you all said this, like we ain't seen nothing yet, man. We haven't seen nothing yet. This COVID, the C-19 stuff that happened back in 2020, man, it ain't gonna be nothing compared to what we're about to see. Man.
That's facts. And I totally agree with Moshe when he was you know, expressing his frustration about people focusing on the wrong things. And I also agree with him when he said, you know, and Kuchin, you always say this, a lot of these old heads need to get out the way if you're not going to be a great example as our forefathers were back in the day. You know, you have I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm so glad I'm off today because I've worked so hard. And I caught this live and I'm up. This was a great conversation. A lot of them are because they didn't do right in their lives and they're at this age now to where they washed up. I'm gonna tell you what I see. They envy you brothers. And I always tell y'all that. So that's why they're in the way. Instead of encouraging you guys, okay, it's your time. Somebody got a feedback. Instead of them encouraging you guys because it is your time, they go against you. This is why the sisters are messed up too, because if the brothers supposed to be the leaders and they are discombobulated, then what the hell we gonna be?
Ooh, a
Facts.
testimony.
It's
My
facts.
goodness. And
I
it
told
goes
her,
both ways again too. But go ahead, my bad.
oh yeah, Amanda's right, you know, and that's why we both, as men and women, we all have our parts to do, you know what I'm saying, to help build one another up. You know, the women do their part as being feminine, and we do our part as being leaders and stuff. And that's something, like I said, on both sides we got to get fixed. Like, you know, women gotta, a lot of women don't know how to be feminine, and there's a lot of men that don't know how to be leaders and stuff. So we definitely have a lot to work on and stuff, you know. And on top of that, like what Amanda said, you know, there's a lot of older people that are in the way and stuff. And I'm gonna start calling out a lot of these older people too, because these 50-year-old, 60-year-old old ninjas is out there, you know, that's taking advantage of a lot of broken men. I can't stand a lot of y'all mofos.
Facts.
I can't stand a lot of y'all's asses, man, because y'all are the ones who's supposed to be training up the younger men and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us already been frustrated though, but they're not doing nothing but fucking adding piss to the fire though, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. That's what they doing. They adding salt to the wound, because a lot of these young men and brothers, they got mental health issues. They don't want to express. They don't see a lot of brothers, whether they're young or old. We don't want to open up to society because, you know, if we open up to people, they could use it against us all. You know, we got to keep a lot of stuff in. It's like we have no safe space. We have no safe space to open up about our frustrations, our grievances to people, because they tell us, oh, you got to keep it in. You can't show no emotions. You got to bottle it in. And that's why a lot of brothers, when they snap. And people look at it like, oh, he snapped. No, y'all been beating them down for so long, and y'all push the buttons, and a person can only take so much. But yeah, a lot of these dating coaches, they are scammers. They are ripping men off, talking about pay $500 and I'll teach you how to get all the women you want. Pay $700. I'll tell you how to fix your social media account to be a chick magnet. It's a scam. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's a damn scam.
Scam though.
Yeah, a lot
I totally agree. I totally agree. And that's the thing with us, knowing that. Here's the thing. The Most High tell us, know them that labor among you. Our spirits, you say, try the spirit by the spirits. Our spirits know who is who, especially if you're walking with the Most High God. So with that being said, like I said, we can't change the world, but I could dismiss myself from your ass.
That's right.
And also, so it's like that aspect with the men. And I've had my struggles with the older men. Is, you know, at dealing in real estate, you have to deal with older men in general. So dealing with men who, you know, proclaim to be in the truth, or those who are spiritual, who have intuitive messages, different things like that, you would think that they would not be doing the things that y'all are talking about. And unfortunately, folks just be lying. They be lying. And then when it comes to the women, I recently, well, my son is now with his father. He lives in a different area than me. And so it wasn't going to be like a thing where, okay, we just see each other all the time as a family. It just happens to be long distance. And so I always, if I had a daughter, I'd probably feel differently. However, I know I'm a female, so I have a son. It makes sense for me to allow my son's father to raise him. And considering the fact that he does have a new family started already. So I'm like, okay, you know, that makes logical sense. My son gets to spend time with his father. He gets to raise him, and he gets to instill in him what it is to be a man as best as he can with his new family. And of course, I'm still a supportive mom. So many like single moms, like, just tried their best to tell me that I was doing something wrong. Like, and the thing is, I don't tell them about themselves, simply because, like, I do my best to keep the peace, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, so where's your son? Like, how do you feel about your son? Where's your husband? Because you're not married or you're not happily married. I don't really want to hear what you have to say, honestly, about the way I'm raising my child, because you obviously didn't do what you wanted to do, right? So, I mean, I don't really want to hear, oh, I raised all my kids by myself. Yeah. And they all like sell drugs and stuff and hurt women. So I don't really want to hear that. If my intuition is letting me know that like what I prayed for has manifested, I asked God to send a good father for my son. And even though we're not in a relationship anymore, due to both of us, I'm not blaming him. I take my own accountability and responsibility for why our relationship didn't work. The least we can do is be healthy co-parents. And so many of these older single moms were just, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I commend you. You know why? It takes it takes a wise, strong woman to do that. And you are right. This is the problem with a lot of us today. Men weren't in the male's lives, so that mom, she can't teach a man how to be a man. You understand?
Mhm.
She could just lead and guide him with nurturing, but nevertheless, he needs that. And like you said, you guys are healthy enough to co-parent. I mean, if the son's happy, you're happy, and the dad's happy. F what anybody else has to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, I'm a single mother. I raised all my kids by myself, but did I want to? Hell no.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have had that with you, even just that, even though I did co-parent. But as far as my son, unfortunately, when he was born, his father was deceased. You know what I mean? So even reaching out to older guys in the church to be a mentor to my son or my brothers and them, they fell through. And that's sad.
Right.
So I agree with you.
And even with that, and that's, my goodness, my condolences first of all, because it's, that was unfortunate how things happened. Even if it was, because a lot of people also before my ex had stepped up to be able to do that, they tried to look at me and him a certain way and make it seem like, oh, he's this deadbeat dad, oh, that's just her baby daddy, blah blah blah. And people just completely omit the fact that, like, we had a whole life that we built together. We were married. We had our own home and cars and stuff. It wasn't, this little fling that a lot of people tried to make it seem like. And I was just like some single mom on the street or something. And so me conducting my life the way that I do, once certain things transitioned, it was like, on top of having so much gratitude for the fact that I do have my ex, my son's father, who is able to do that. I also have like supporting relatives and family members who, like, my family was helping me throughout this time period, and that's another thing I don't get. Okay, what's the whole narrative with protect Black women? When how who's protecting Black women and who are we being protected from? I got questions now. What do you mean people in the church and your family couldn't support and help you? It takes a village. What does that mean then? My goodness, it's just so many questions I be having for people.
And that's the problem. We have gotten away from that. It takes a village. We were raised on that concept to where, back in the day, if I was out of order and anybody that my mom knew and that knew me as an adult, they had a right to chastise me. And I dare not to say, you're not my mother. Don't tell me. No, I dare not. But today, the way the parents are raising their kids, you can't say anything. That's why I used to teach. I stopped teaching because of that. The parents, here you are fighting for the child when the parent is not even caring. Or when you go to the parent for assistance with their child, it's like pulling teeth. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it no longer exists. But we got to think it not strange because the Bible says this time will come.
Right.
That's right.
I appreciate your comforting words, always bringing up the comforting scriptures, because I be forgetting about the comfort ones, and I be on wartime with the guys sometimes, and that's where I kind of fall when it comes to balancing femininity with masculinity. And it's like, while I'm aware of the spiritual warfare and the attacks from all these entities, I do have to remember as well to remember that comforting, nurturing part of the Holy Spirit. So I appreciate that.
And yeah, and to add on to what you just said, and that's a beautiful thing for all of us to share, because you know, with the world being in such a chaos, we will only go and think about, you know, all the bad things, but we also have to think about the good scriptures that he said. I will never leave you or forsake you. I will not put no more on you than you can bear. I am your everything, your doctor, your lawyer, your mother, your father. You know, those are the things we have to keep telling ourselves, in spite of how messed up this world is.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth, Amanda. That's the truth, because that's what the enemy, you know, try to do, is to take us out of our comfort zone, as far as thinking that we can't have no peace. But with Christ, we have peace. Like you said, we meditate on that word and stuff, and it's like, okay, God said this in His word. His word never comes back to Him void. So with us, you know, focusing on that, that does give us a peace of mind and stuff, you know, knowing that everything's gonna be all right, because we know that we're His children. Like I said, when 2 or 3 are gathered more in my name, there I will be. So this is what we are right now. He is here in the midst of all this. No matter what's going on outside this whole box that we were doing right now, like outside don't really matter though right now. Like I said, we're talking about the truth that's here, and whoever comes, they will come. You know, only for the true listeners. But right now, like I said, it's only a few of us out here that's holding it down. That's really holding it down. Like I said, you know, you got Ellie, you know, some of the young sisters and young brothers, like I said, you know, they feel like they can't find like a really good example. So like some of the older people, men or women on here. But there are only a few of us, few of you all that's out there, you know, that we can look up to. Because a lot of these other platforms stuff, man, like it's like they're discrediting a lot of people that what's the word I'm looking for? They're discrediting a lot of the people that speak a lot of the truth, and they don't like that, because it's pretty much messing up their money still, which I don't give a fuck about their money. Fuck them. And I'll call them out too, and have them come on my platform. A lot of you dating coaches out there, though, a lot of y'all F-boy dudes, man. I may start doing that, but this stuff, man, got to end, man. Like, we all about solutions, man. Like, fuck these problems. We want solutions, man. We tired of going to the same circle over and over and over and over and over again and stuff, and nothing's being dealt with.
Right.
Right. And I also want to say, with anybody, like what Moshe said, yeah, and then when you flip out, they want to be like, oh, no, if you read the word, the Most High had people just like Moshe who go off. You understand?
Right. Yep.
And come with force. Come with
Right.
force. Satan, devil, his entities are coming with force at us.
Right. Exactly.
So and we're the chosen children of the Most High God, and he comes with force, then we are him.
Exactly.
As long as we're not disrespecting anyone, and we don't have to take disrespect. But understand that we are the chosen ones, the righteous people. So yeah, you have a right to come with force.
And honestly, that's been my biggest thing for, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, about a year. And you know, me being a smaller female is not as expected, and I don't like it either. That's been one of the things I've had to repent on and work on for myself. Except now, when I'm dealing with things in a righteous way, and then people want to go against righteousness, then that side of me started to come out again. It was like, hold on a minute, all right. So you already know, when Kojant had made the point of when 2 or 3 are gathered together. Okay, so we were doing things and we were saying our affirmations. What we were saying was things happening for the righteous. That's what we were professing, for things to happen for the righteous. Somebody, and we had called them out on their BS, their spiritual negative behavior. We called them out already, and we were, again, about to say things for the righteous, and they wanted to change it for the collective. I was like, hold on, you're trying to pour out God's blessings upon everybody? You want to pour out God's blessings
No,
upon everyone. The
that's not
collective, not
possible.
the righteous. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Okay. But folks want
And
to
you
get
know what
mad
they
when I say something about it.
no, you have to. And listen, and that's the thing. I tell people, I always told Kujit too, we don't have to argue or go back and forth with naysayers. Because here's the thing. The Most High didn't tell us to make them or convince them to believe anything. He said, bring the message, shake the dust from your feet, and carry on. Next case. You understand? So no, and he said, do not cast your pearls upon the swans. So no,
Right.
you don't give God good jewels away to everybody. They're not deserving of it. So it's like you wasting your gifts and talent on foolish people. I'm gonna call them, because I could call them something else, dumbass bastards, but I won't.
I just say buffoons. Just call them buffoons.
Yeah, them buffoons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what they are.
That was
That's
what
exactly.
tripped me out. When that happened, at the same time, when that happened, it wasn't as discouraging simply because that was a younger male. So, it was like he was trying to be manipulative spiritually, and that sort of stuff, it makes sense because it's whatever. Now, when it came to the mentors who were around and everything, they saw him going through his struggles and they didn't help him. That's what really got to me. I was like, hold on. Y'all see this man struggling, and like sometimes certain help would get offered and he deny it, trying to be humble and stuff. And we get it. You don't want to be embarrassed and people don't want to. Yeah, that's one thing. However, when it came to that real emotional support, I mean, I was really like talking to him a lot, and other people just didn't. They weren't trying to get him where he was coming from for real. And it got to
That's
the point where I was seen as an enemy since I was the only one who saw what he was going through and really checking him on it.
That's because they're not really, because they see, you have a lot of people who act like they're concerned for souls, but they're not. They're just concerned about what they're getting out of it. They're really not concerned with souls.
Exactly though. Yeah, and that's another thing too. I know Moshe brought up earlier about the mental health thing. Like that's very serious, especially like I said with the men. Like that's very serious though, man. Like a lot of men, like I said, dying off early and stuff because some old stupid thought that's out there or whatever though. And we have to be careful who we give ourselves to, because and like going back to what Amanda said, Empress said that, they only want something out of the situation instead of actually being there for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're fine, because we're losing a lot of the simple things, the communication, the love, the reciprocity, those just to name a few. And, it's like people don't have a foundation no more for nothing. It's just a surface, it's just a building with no ground. I mean, it's just impossible. It just don't go together. I mean, you're trying to build a house in the sand, like it's not gonna work. That's how dumbed down society has really gotten right now. Like I don't even talk to people like that. That's why I'm like introverted to a certain extent. I said I can't talk with stupid ass people, man. I just can't. Yeah. Because they too programmed. That's what they mean by The Walking Dead. They're zombies. They're actually living zombies out here right now, and they don't have to be zombie. No, it's just them not being able to think for themselves. They're going along to get along, and I'm not with this shit. Fuck the government. Right. Fuck all of them. Fuck the elites. Fuck all of them.
That's right. Exactly. Everybody want to be a follower. Nobody want to think for themselves these days. You try to spread awareness, they don't want to hear it. It goes out one ear and out the other. They just want to follow these puppets, these so-called entertainers, because they ain't nothing but puppets. And our people, they give more respect and look up to these they look at them as role models. You're supposed to look at your parents as a role model, because they putting, like for the young people or the children, it's your parents that putting food on the table, not these celebrities, not your favorite rapper, not your favorite athlete. It's your parents, whether you have a 2-parent home or a single parent home. It's your parents that's supplying the clothing for you through the power of the Most High, but they look up to these celebrities. They ain't nothing but puppets, because let me tell you something, like Cardi B, these drill rappers, but Beyonce and them, they tell their children not to live like what they sing about. They probably don't even let their own children listen to their music. They educate their children. They tell their children about the real deal. They take their children to the best schools. They give them real knowledge, but they want to mislead other people's children with their music and performances.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. All day. And now, like I said, you got a lot of the modern day parents, the millennials, man. Like they really are. A lot of them are stupid as hell. Not all of them, but
right.
Like they still acting like kids themselves and stuff. It's like what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? It's like, man, it just makes me wonder. Just makes me wonder sometimes, man. It's like where this place is, like where it's really going.
Yeah, it's going to hell. It's doomed. We are in hell. I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
That's true.
And you know what? Yeah, and
to a point of like.
Go ahead, babe.
Okay. It got me to a really high point of concern because, like you said, it's the grown folks acting like kids, and I'm younger, so I for the first time I really just just was having fun a lot, and I wasn't able to fully be free and have as much fun as I wanted to simply because other people were being irresponsible. And it's like, hold on, okay, I can't have fun and not be helping organize stuff at the same time. So now I can't have as much fun because I got to take care of the older people and help them direct things. Like I was with an older person, we missed our bus the first time, and then we almost missed it the second time because they were being irresponsible. I was like, yo, come on, why are people twice my age not acting right?
They just as lost in the sauce, though, if not worse. Worse, though. And it's just sad. Every generation is coming after each other. Supposed to be doing better and stuff. Especially when it comes to common sense and logic and stuff.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Don't have that. What's going on, Shayla? Go ahead.
And you know what's crazy is what Mochi was just now saying about how, these rappers, Cardi B and all that. And here's the thing: if you root and ground your child, and you teach them about this world and even that worldly stuff, and how, it's all what it really is about, they won't get so caught up. But when children don't have grounded parents, and they just allowing them to just learn from society, then this is what you're gonna have, what we got.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. And that's where we at right now. And I have to call out some of the older guys too, like I said, on a lot of these podcasts, because I see them like when they have younger men calling in about their particular situation, like they don't take it serious. They joke at them and stuff, man.
Exactly. And
I don't like that.
Steve the Dean, Booty Williams, Mr. Lucario, a lot of y'all dudes out there, man. A lot of y'all are fake mofos, man. A lot of y'all fake. Call a lot of y'all out though, man.
Gee, they can go like Lucario, if I was running stuff, man, he'd be in jail or getting his snot box rocked.
Man, what
real
you said.
talk.
Yep. Well, exactly what you said, man.
Some of them deserve to get their TVs turned off, because they got a lot of blood on their hands,
That's true.
Facts. That's facts.
Yeah, but they joke about it. Like another one does that too. That's why I say you don't tell your situation to these internet gurus or people on the internet, because I seen brothers did it to Jason Black. Jason Black, he'll pit them down. He'll pit these young brothers down. Talking about, oh, you just make this, you just make that amount. You ain't high value. You're below average. You just make 40K a year. You gotta make 100K. Yeah, he talk a lot of noise, but he don't show his face. He don't show his face. He talk a lot of noise to these young brothers talking about, oh, you just average. You just making minimum wage. You just 9 to 5. You gotta be high. Man, let's be real. 80, Not about 85% of the Americans ain't making no six figures. They making average wages, or they making a decent, they making decent wages. They struggling. Most Americans are one paycheck away from being on the streets. I'm gonna just keep it real.
That's true.
Keep it real.
There's a small percentage of people like they want these high value men. Most high value men are so-called men that got all that money, making money. They ain't checking for average women. They want women like, on a level, and vice versa.
Right. You're
people
right about
gonna
that.
deal with rich people. It is what it is. If it was a rich woman with money, she gonna date a rich man.
Facts.
And that's why I say people need to get their orders, like they need to get their mind right. If you work in a 9 to 5, you're a 9 to 5 man. Deal with a 9 to 5 woman, or deal with, because most people are average. Most people make average wages in society. It's only a small percentage of people that's making like six figures. And then let's be real. You got six-figure people that's making $100K a year in California. They struggling. They can only afford is maybe a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, because the cost of living is so damn high in California and New York. A damn studio apartment in New York or California is about what, $2,000 or $3,000? That is ludicrous. So y'all, that six-figure argument is buffoonery. It's straight up buffoonery. Oh, I make six figures. A lot of brothers be on here lying, talking about, I got my own business. I make six figures. That's 3 big lies brothers tell on the internet, on these YouTube streets. How many women they get with? Number one, how many women they get with? They lie to their goddamn pride. Number 2, they make six figures. And number 3, they got their own business, but they don't promote their goddamn business. They full of shit, man. That's 3 big lies. Let me get the microphone for those who don't hear that. 3 goddamn lies these buffoons tell on the internet. Whether it's in a man of spirit, they lie on their ride. They be like, oh man, I had many women, nigga. I had many women. I make 6 figures. I got my own business. I'm doing good. Then why in the hell you on YouTube getting into drama and engaging in buffoonery?
Exactly.
They lying about themselves. They telling a lie.
Boom.
Because anybody that's making 6 figures, they too busy concentrating on their business. They don't have time to come up here every day arguing with somebody who you don't know, can't see, and won't see. It just doesn't make sense. Make it make sense.
Exactly. And that's the difference right there, though, man.
I'm not even making 6 figures, but I'd be damned if I'm gonna get up here and go back and forth with somebody.
Exactly, though. Especially when you already deal with enough pressure already, though.
That's what I'm saying. I got my life to worry about, and my family.
And that's another thing too. A lot of these it be these old ninjas on here talking, be putting down younger men and stuff. And I hear some of y'all too. Ultimate Black Man Radio, Nicole Michelle, putting men and women down, especially the men talking about you making those 6 figures, you're dusty stuff. I want to say this too. Because I said this before. Any woman that asks you like how much you make, I say this. It's just I'd be embarrassed because it's not your goddamn business. So you why the fuck, like, y'all might as well give you my goddamn account then. You asking all that.
Yeah.
So why the hell I'm sitting here to tell you how much I got, how much I make and stuff? It's none of your goddamn business. You want to get to know me or my fucking checkbook?
Exactly.
It's not like you trying to date me. You trying to get to know my fucking checkbook though. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Shout out to Kendra D. She said not Kendra D, but Kendra G. Crimson Cure. She said about the woman. So like the woman that's out there, the black woman, broke black woman, when they ask men like how much they make and stuff. But no, I tell any man out there though, I say if any woman asks you how much you make, walk the fuck off, man.
No, don't walk, run. Don't walk, run.
Run. Run the hell as far as you can for a woman like that though. Because like I said, man, like and guess what? American money's finna get turned to monopoly money anyway.
Right.
And
this is what I really don't get. Okay. I didn't know.
The damn purses and stuff.
I didn't know that ladies were just going up and asking guys how much money they make. That's actually new to me because what happens is all you have to do, like, okay. I say this. I come from a background of entrepreneurs and stuff like that. So like, okay, literally, you ask a person what they do for income. You don't have to be like, oh, what's in your bank account? How much you? Right. That's not. No, you your okay? Business. So it's like you see exactly what it is they do to service people, And it's like, okay, I can align myself with that. Because let's be real. A lot of guys with 6-figure quote unquote men, their jobs don't pay them 6 figures. They do other stuff and they have a cover for how they have 6 figures. Let's be real. So is the money really that important? No.
Yeah, that should be a sign of disrespect. You don't even want to know his last name or middle name. Just want to ask how much he make. God,
exactly.
Only met him for like 2 to 5 minutes. How much you make? What you do for them? How much you make? And then when you tell them, they go, oh, and they be like, oh, okay, you know, and then they gonna walk off. Not everybody making 6 figures like that. That's impossible.
And I'm gonna say this. Oh, go ahead.
I got a Clubhouse account which I haven't listened to in like forever, but I'm called like Ultimate Black Man Radio. Gabrielle, the 500-pound whale. Motherfuckers like you though, man. You have men that's coming on your platform, and you got these other uppity type of chicks too, putting down men and stuff because they're not like a certain caliber of men. You know, a working man is a working man, point blank, period. Though, you know what I'm saying? You pulling all this KS bullshit, you know, making over 100 figures and stuff. Like I said, last time I checked, as black men, black women, we don't own this goddamn system.
Right.
We don't own the system though. We don't make the money. We don't do this though. You know what I'm saying? This is Satan's fucking system right now. Until when everything falls, then what you gonna have? You know what I'm saying? Are you still gonna be there for that person? Huh? Love is the basis of everything. Point blank. Period. Money. Like I said, it's just park in front of happiness. That's all it could do. But yeah, man, it's just it's just a damn shame out here, man. Just like people just focus on materialism and stuff, though. But go ahead, man. I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you're good. I was gonna say, in two people together, let's say they're making the figures. I guarantee you, they're not happy. There's no happiness in that home.
Mm-hmm.
They don't communicate because they're busy thinking about the next day to make more figures. They're not communicating. If they are communicating with one another, it's about more figures. It's not about love. It's not about prosperity. It's not about happiness. It's not about growing our family to be one great big unit. It's not about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to talk, like they probably don't even. And when they are home together, they both guarantee you are in their phones, not communicating.
Facts.
Who wants that type of life?
Man, nobody, truth be told, but this is where we get, you know, like I said, the technology and stuff. I mean, and I tell people, like I said, detox from social media. That's another thing reason why I haven't been on here like that.
That's what I did.
Because the detoxing is really, really important. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, if you're too addicted to social media, and so like there be times where like the internet, like I said, it's gonna crash in one day, and it's like, how are you gonna live without it? You know, this is why I collect physical copies of like DVDs, music, and stuff like that. Just me myself personally, because you know, all this digital stuff, like it could fall, and
right,
it's something you could do about it. You know, I can't live without. It was a model said one day on IG. I remember seeing she like, oh my God, I couldn't live without posting a picture, whatever though. All because you want fucking attention. Fucking
that's
bitch.
what you doing that for.
Excuse me for saying it, but yes, a fucking bitch. No, I had to say that. But that's what it is.
Hey, you got to call it like you said.
If you taking selfies every day and posting on social media, that's traits of a narc. It's traits of a narc. And
okay, wait, can you say that again, Motion, for the people in the background, please?
If you posting pictures, if you posting selfies every day on social media for validation and attention, that's a narc mentality. You know, it's narcissist. You know, why are you posting selfies every day? Because I seen people did that before. I just got so annoyed with them. I unfollow them on Facebook.
Yeah,
we had this woman one time I was following on Facebook. You know, she was an older woman. She was beautiful too, but she was posting selfies every day for attention. I said, "Oh, this is getting out of hand," so I'll just unfollow her. You know, I said, I can unfollow her. This is before the This is annoying. Like, she taking pictures, she taking selfies, everything she doing, whether she gardening her garden, working out at the gym, she gonna take us. I like, golly, woman, what your problem is? I didn't comment on it. I just say, I'm gonna just politely say I'm gonna unfollow because I don't want to cause no drama with nobody on the internet, because then I have to cuss them out and block them. Because that's how I handle people on Facebook. I curse people out and block them, you know. But I'm working on myself though. I don't even do that no more. I just block them. I don't say nothing to them. If they post something offensive or something that vexes me, I just block them. I don't argue with them no more. I don't engage with them no more. I don't
It ain't
engage
worth
them no
it.
more. I just block them. Get them out my sight. And
That's
Save
it.
your energy.
you live and you learn.
Save your energy because, like I said, it's for yourself.
Right. Well, I'm telling you right now, I have a narcissist daughter, and she's been doing this before. Forever. Kuchin, I think I told you about it. I said, I made a joke. I said, God forbid if anything ever happened to my child, I don't have to worry about finding no damn pictures because she take them every day, all day. That's a narc. She a Gemini.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's my child, but I call it like I see it.
That's what it is. It's like,
Another
I
thing
never
with these
thought
pictures,
that, right now. Go ahead, Empress.
I was just gonna make a comment about filters. It's crazy.
Oh God, don't talk about the filters, girl.
Yeah, the filters. Yeah, we're using the filters.
Yeah,
My pictures,
catfishing. They be catfishing.
literally.
Yeah, literally catfishing.
Oh,
Listen, catfishing like a mug because she's right. Them filters trick these ninjas out here. So this girl, I'm not gonna mention her name. She's a YouTuber. She would have her filters on and put her pictures up as her avatar and got herself looking all beautiful and everything. She effed around and had a camera slip. Oh my God. You was looking.
Oh.
I mean, we was looking like that's no way that is the same person. But you've been catfishing us all this time.
yes.
Camera slip. She got exposed by that camera slip. She forgot to turn her camera off. I was dying. I was like, when I'm talking about her hair was matted. Oh my gosh, she looked like a creature.
Oh, Amanda, I gotta tell everybody this too. What's going on, Greater Works Lady T? Shout out to you. Shalom to you. I had sent you this before too, and this is something disturbing. And everybody's seen this, like the demon time. A lot of women talking about they on demon time.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
And the video I sent you though, a chick.
Oh my
like
God.
Anybody who know about cameras, so I know about cameras. With the lenses, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the focus mode was off, and the woman looked like she was demonic. Like when it was like unfocused, like it wasn't focused. But when it got focused, like she was just like a regular beautiful woman. If I could pull it up and show it on here, I will. Man, that was disturbing stuff.
I'm trying to see how I could pull it up because I got it. I probably could put it in the back and you could play it.
Yeah, it was very.
Let me see. Now it wasn't disturbing. It's sick, but see, sick. It's an app that they get, Kuja, and I found out.
Mm-hmm.
So they literally made an app where you could change the figuration of your whole body. Listen to how that sounds. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. They're telling us right in our face. They're telling us right in our face about the shapeshifter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That junk scared. It scared me.
That while it is, that's interesting. I'm trying to figure out what's the point. Like people really think we're just gonna be in the house all the time, every day, forever now. Like they really are at that point where they feel like they need to manipulate how they look on the internet so much to the point where they don't think they're ever going to meet anyone in real life.
Well, the point is, whenever you are lost and can't find your way, you adapt to anything. So, like with all of these new apps they're making, giving people access to do and be something that they want to be, or always, and for a person to say, oh, I'm going to download this app and I'm going to do, like, what is your point? So you are on demon time because there's no way in the world. Why would you want to even mess with an app or do that to yourself? If you know what I mean, you're not on demon time.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary. It is. I mean, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to try to see if I can get it.
Yeah, that was like very disturbing. I was like, man, what the heck is this? Like for me to see that, I said, this is very like these filters, like they doing these other filters, like to scare children. I said, man, it was just demonic, man. I'm like, what the hell are y'all thinking, man? I'm like, yo, like, man, y'all got to be careful, man. Let me see if I can pull it. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I'm gonna type it in. Hopefully, I can share it. I think I can share it. Yeah, I can share it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and supporting the channel, supporting your interests. Cause let's see. Okay, I got it. Let's see. See if I can. All right. See if I can try to. All right. Let me see if I can. If I can do it now. If I can put it over here. See if I can do it with this camera. Let me see. How did I do it last time? Share. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, okay. I'm finna. I show a guide. I'm finna pull it up right now. Let's see. Got to get it. Put it. Damn. Yeah, there's some disturbing stuff right here, man. Let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. See a lot of damn videos. Where's it? Here we go. Share.
Yeah, did you get it? I sent it to you.
Yeah. I found the channel, so I'm finna pull it up. Share screen. Window.
But this lets you know that our world is no longer the. Oh yeah.
Y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pull up. Here we go. It's very disturbing. I ain't gonna play the music. Y'all see how demonic that is?
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Yeah, that filter. Yeah.
Start it back over.
I will.
You see this?
She will.
Look how she really looks.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking demonic, man. This is very disturbing, man.
Yeah, look
at this. Look at this.
That's when they say they're on demon time, y'all.
Demon time.
That's exactly what they mean. So when I came across this video, when I came across that video, I was like, oh damn. This is what they mean when they're talking about they on demon time, man. Like, this is crazy. This is very disturbing, man.
It is. Yep.
And she got other similar videos like that. I said, man, I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, demon time.
Yeah, she would got fucking punched in her face too. Yeah.
You call that Daughters of Babylon. Daughter of Babylon.
Daughters of Babylon, man.
Hey, Cool J, you don't have the other one?
I'm finna go to it. I'm finna go to it.
That shit is crazy.
That one was crazy.
It was.
Go to it. Gotta scroll all the way down here. Man, it's like ever since they got a lot of these particular filters, man, like it's just I never seen nothing like this before. Like
they going crazy.
So I can find it. Damn, man. Stuff is crazy, man. Just a lot of these apps and stuff. Give me 1 second, though. 1 second, find it. So yeah, and there was another filter too. The makeup is the devil, man. Like the makeup too. It was another filter.
Well, you know why they created makeup?
A lot of them were from the fallen angels.
They created makeup to disguise the trannies. You won't be able to tell them.
Yep, that's exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like they were doing this one thing back when I used to watch makeup videos and stuff, a lot of the girls said that, yeah, this is what the Kardashians do for the way that they do their makeup. And I'm like, yeah, and you wonder why the Kardashians do that.
Exactly. They're witches and boys. They're boys. Nobody ain't had no baby by them witches.
Facts. Exactly. Going here. Find it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna go to this one instead. Go to this one, the one I found earlier. I'm gonna go to this other one, y'all. Let me see. Here's another one. Okay. Here go one. Here go one. I got it. Let's see. Share screen. All right. Y'all see it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. This is another one. I won't play the copyright music. Here we go.
Oh wow, that's disturbing.
Look at this.
Very disturbing, man.
Look at this. Who wants to do that?
Exactly.
I ain't never seen any type of filters like this, like ever though. Until I came across a video like this, someone had shared one day. I'm like, wait a minute, because all I kept seeing was demon time. Demon time.
You hear people say, "I'm on demon time." Oh, you want it? I'm on demon time. What?
A lot of them really are demons though. Behind behind the mirror. Beautiful on the outside, but inside the ugly as hell.
Facts.
Right. So yeah, I'm about to do more videos like this too. Though find some a lot of stuff like this, y'all. Like do some sharing and stuff, things that I found out of what's going on. But I'm about to get it roll out though, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in.
This is a great talk.
Yeah, and I will be back. I will be coming back too. Like I said, got the video coming up this Monday. Like I said, anything can happen. Like I said, even during like in the morning times, like I may do a video. So just be on the lookout for it, y'all, man. Just share the content. I got to get back in the algorithm and stuff. I know a lot of people, pretty sure they probably miss me. So
duh.
yeah, duh. So yeah, this is needed. I mean, I'm gonna do more I think I'm gonna do more reaction videos too. I think that'd be something really good to add to my content, let y'all know what's going on and stuff, and give my perspective on it. And whoever else is up on the panel, they give theirs too as well. So man, so everybody, last words, final thoughts.
I just want to say, keep the commandments and live. Fear Yah, keep his commandments, have faith in Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. And yeah, it may seem hopeless, but our hope is in Elohim. He knows what we're going through. Stay focused on his will and his word, but yeah. And for those who are lost in the world, repent. The doors of repentance are still open, but they are closing at the same time. It's not too late to come back into the fold. Come back to your first love, Israel. Come back to your first love, which is the Most High Yah and his commandments. Come back to your first love, because we've fallen in love with this world too much, and we've fallen in love with the lies of this world. So it's time to divorce the lies and come back to our first love, the Most High. Stop playing the harlot, Israel. Stop playing the harlot. Stop committing fornication spiritually and physically. Spiritual fornication is, observing and worshiping other deities. Israel, come back to your first love, man. Repent, and judgment is coming to America. Judgment is coming to this filthy whore, America. America's a filthy whore. And I said it and I meant it. Anyway, shalom and blessings to every last one of y'all. I'm about to drop off and get ready to go to work. So shalom and blessings to y'all.
Shalom. Peace to you, brother. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I appreciate
you. Take care.
All right.
Shalom. Love and gratitude to everybody here. I love y'all so much.
Appreciate you, Ellie. Appreciate you, though.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I just want to say this was a beautiful discussion. More discussions like this is needed. Just to encourage one another, those are that are trying to walk upright. And yeah, just keep your head up and surround yourself with righteous, positive people. That gets it. That's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I got some topics. Go ahead, Empress.
Oh, I was just saying facts con to what she was saying.
Okay, okay, good deal, man. I appreciate you, Amanda.
Ellie,
So,
can you drop your
thank you.
channel in the chat? Or
That's
Kuchen,
it
you could
right there. It's oh, you talking about the link. Okay, hold on one
the
second.
link. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because sometimes when you try to find it on your own, they'll give you a hard time.
Yep.
Yeah, especially when you type it in, you can't even find it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
They be
can't.
trying to
And that's
hide a
because
lot
you
of
know
talents.
why? They trying to keep us apart.
That's
Facts.
it. That's it.
That-
Yep.
That's it. Because you know why? They trying to keep.
Okay, I'm doing it from my laptop, so give me 1 second.
All right, take your time. Take your time. No rush.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm about to talk about connections too. I think it's gonna be another good topic. Connection.
Mm.
Okay. There you go.
See if I can pull it up. Just give me 1 second though. Did you drop it in the back chat or did you drop it on the?
Yeah, because I don't see it.
Oh, it's in the top chat.
The main chat?
Yes, in the comment section.
Try to drop it. I can pull it up.
Let me try not the. Okay.
Let me see. I think I know what I do. Let me see.
Because I just saw Divine Lee's comment. Are they trying to block my links or something?
Shadow
I see Divine Lee.
Yeah, also Divine Lee.
Hey, Divine Lee.
Let me
Shalom.
see if I can pull it up real quick. Let me see if I can pull your channel up. Real quick.
Okay, yeah, because I dropped the link twice. It's I saw Amanda's comment, then I commented, then Lee commented, then
Yeah.
I commented, but I
Yeah,
guess they're
your
not trying
comments
to
are
show
not
you
in
that.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
See, we were just talking about shadow
Yeah.
banning.
Yep.
Hey,
It's real.
try to type something in Empress. Just try to type something in. I just modded you.
Okay. Y'all can see hi.
Let's see real quick. Okay. I gotta wait for it to come on my
Okay, Sovereign Empress. I see you. I see you now. That's because you're at the modder.
Is this y'all can see in? Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. There you go. I got you.
There we go. Yeah.
I just subbed.
You know, it'd be cool, y'all. I think I'm gonna do some tech talk too. I'm gonna get with some brothers and sisters that's like really to tech, like who knows about creating like platforms and stuff, social media and stuff. So there'd be something really interesting to get into how we need to have our own platform.
They took my TikTok account last year, and I really felt the way about it. That was when New Breed and Rollo did that song, the Pump and Dump song. I asked Ringo if I could do a TikTok video to it. He was like, "Yeah." TikTok deleted my account before I could do it. I was like, "Yo,
dang, what? That's messed up."
All right, I'm probably gonna get another account again. I was upset about it. I was not gonna get another account, but if it's for this, I might do it. I might do it.
Everybody,
right.
There's another version that's similar to Facebook. It's called New.Network. So let's see if I can share it. Let me see if I can share it with y'all real quick. I got an account on there. Hold on, one second. I'm gonna type it in. I'm gonna show y'all. It's similar to like Facebook. Let's see if I can. Okay. I'm trying to share it. Okay. Oh no. Hold up. Wait a minute. They don't want. It's like they don't want nobody to log in for some reason. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. I see why. Okay, now it should work now. Let's see. All right. All right, I'm gonna see if I can share. I'm gonna try to share it. Here we go. All right. So yeah, this is what the new .network looks like. It looks very similar to Facebook. Hope y'all can see it.
I don't see anything on the screen yet.
Me either.
Oh, you know? Okay. Oh, okay, let me see. Can y'all see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
It looks similar to Facebook. It's like the black version of Facebook.
Oh, and what's
Well,
that?
What? Yeah. Can you put the link in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it
Okay.
right now.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
we created that. Israel created that.
Yeah, it's a couple of black people, like you said, they created it. I found out about it. I'm gonna type mine in just in case. Here we go.
Okay
I'm
then.
just gonna post my link so y'all can go to it. Paste. All right, it's in the chat. I'm gonna post it. Here we go. Yeah, new .network. That's all you gotta type in. New .network, and that's my page, of course. So yeah, it's
Okay.
something really been on. So it's an app on the phone too. It looks like a little pen, like a little paperclip pen. If you go on the phone,
Mm.
it looks awesome. Like it looks really good. Like when you on your phone, just like Facebook,
I
but
see.
better. I think they got the live stream and everything on here too. I haven't played around with it enough,
Right.
but they got like the little messenger. So
Mhm.
Now, y'all did hear what happened with Facebook and what Mark Zuckerberg said on that podcast, right?
what do you say?
No.
This man, I am going based off of what a financier said in his video. Basically, there's been confirmation with a particular election, and some people agreed to allow for social media to be manipulated. And I'm gonna say it like
Oh.
that.
But that's been going on though. They just been quiet. See, let me tell you.
yes.
Let me tell you something. Mark,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say this very lightly. Mark does not own Facebook, and I'm gonna leave that right there. He is
Yep.
the guinea pig for it. I'm gonna leave it
Yep.
right there.
The puppet. Yep. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
He
Well,
didn't create it. He didn't none of that shit.
with all that, what is it?
Mhm.
We got to get off these mainstream platforms, though, man. Like I said,
Exactly.
I got to get with tech and stuff on some things too, man. Because, like I said, this, like I said, this right here, what we're doing right now, it's networking. Well, we're gonna reach out to some other people too that's in their field. Like I said, like, hey, they may have like some apps that we don't know about, and they try and get it out there. So I'm gonna invite them onto my platform so we can come and have the freedom of speech. We can say what the hell we want to say instead of using their platforms to be censored and watered down everything what we got to say. I don't like watering down what I really have to say on these platforms without trying to get blocked.
Right, I agree. Because I'm telling you, as soon as you say some stuff against them, they're gonna either strike your channel or take that video down.
Yep.
They gonna shut you up.
Yep.
Much gratitude and love to y'all. Everybody have a great day. Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy to say happy Friday, and I'm off. Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, cool, Jen. Y'all take care. I got some things to go and do. This was a great
Nice to meet you, Amanda.
You too, hon. Hopefully, I'll be visiting your page. I haven't been on social media for a while because I got school and work. You know how that is, and studying. But I'll be back. I'll be checking in. All right, guys. Take care. Everybody in the chat, take care.
All right, man.
Shalom.
All right. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This Cool Gen 87. Go ahead and check out everybody's channel that's been tuned in, and thank you all for catching us on the replay. It's been a very, very, very amazing live stream. So tune in with me. The next stream that I will have to get up with certain other content creators that's really on some real talking about different platforms like transitioning. So be on the lookout for it. Just check out my community tab and stuff. So the other video, which is entitled "No Solutions," I will be talking about that too Monday. So just be on the lookout for it. Keep your notifications on. Keep the Taco Bell on ring. So this is Cool Gen 87. And the Most High continue to bless you all. Everybody take care. Be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Use your own mind. Follow the word. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.